Hey everyone, Matt from MKRC here. So I've been running my X-Maxx for a couple of weeks now on the stock gearing, and it's great. I think it does about 50 miles an hour. But today, I'm going to throw in this optional high-speed gear that came with the truck and see if I can get a little bit more out of it. Now, obviously, I'll have to pay attention to things like battery duration, heat. I definitely don't want this motor to be overheating. I'm trying to take really good care of this truck. And I also want to make sure that the wheels and tires are okay. The tires will probably be more likely to balloon, and I want to watch out for that because when tires balloon, they weaken. They also have a tendency to rip, and replacing tires on these trucks, it's not cheap. So, stick around, and we'll get this installed. I was going through the manual here, and I didn't find anything with my quick search. I noticed that in the bag for the spur gear, there were some instructions. What it said was, consult page 23 of your owner's manual. However, this is not the owner's manual. This is a quick start guide, so who needs one of those, right? So, here it is on the workbench. This thing is quite large, but I think I can make it work. So, pop the body off. It looks like there are 4 fasteners on the bottom of the chassis that hold the motor into place. So I've pulled off this little cover to expose the pinion and the spur gear. I think I'm gonna pull the motor out. After pulling this motor, it looks like there's a nice little access hatch right here, or access area. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 bolts. They're kind of hard to see, but it looks like if I pull those, the spur gear might just come right out, and then I can attach a new one, put it back in there, adjust the pins on the motor, and I'm back in business. Oh, those are long. Short. So when this kind of thing happens, I like to set these out in a way that helps me remember their orientation. So it looks like on the passenger side of the truck, we have the 2 long, and on the driver's side of the truck, we have 2 short. I can set these into my magnetic parts tray in that orientation. If I had a lot of screws, I could cut holes in pieces of cardboard, but that'll work just right. I'm just gonna pull that out. Swap this new gear over. Got a nice old but clean shirt as a rag. Make sure I don't pick up any dirt and debris from the workbench. So this is a stock 54 tooth gear, and this is a high-speed 46 tooth gear. And they're 2 mil. Crack that loose. Pull this pin and wiggle this guy off. Put the new one on. Looks like these are going into plastic, so I won't be using any blue Loctite. Perfect. Put our 3 fasteners back in. Get it lightly tightened, and then I can go back around and torque them. Perfect. Then this pin can go back in. Gear with a little notch in it that sits on the pin. And our clean bearing. Beautiful. I can drop this back into place. I can put this cap back on. I'm going to clean it. It's got a little bit of dirt on it. Last thing I want to do is introduce dirt into a gear system. I think they intentionally made all these spaces on the truck so that you could get the parts out. As well as them being structural, it's also just very functional. Under the motor, there is this diagram of where to put these pins. There are 2 pins that locate the motor. So I'm running 1846, which is near the top, and it says E. So I'm just going to move all the pins to E. Just like that, the motor is in. Hey everyone, we're out here on location in an open parking lot. Going to do some drag racing and some bashing. Hope you enjoy. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Tumble wumble. New channel mascot. Heck yeah. Squeaky, squeaky. Woo! I don't think you hit it. Sounds good. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the video, because I've been having an absolute blast with the X-Maxx. On high-speed gears, it's definitely significantly faster, but it's not overheating. The truck comes stock with 3 fans, 2 on the motor and 1 on the speed controller, and so that's been keeping everything in check. As you've seen, it's been taking a lot of abuse, lots of really high jumps, tumbles, falls, and crashes, but it just keeps on chugging. I do think it's going to need a steering servo at some point, but it's just so hard to turn wheels left and right that are that large. Overall, I'm very impressed with this truck. I can't wait to keep putting it to the test and replacing and upgrading parts as I go. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and thanks for watching.